Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. I normally like to have a little bit of a sweet treat, and I usually try to make something that I could store in the freezer, and then that way I could just take something out. And a few weeks ago, I had made these cereal bars, and I had found a recipe on Pinterest, and it called for Cheerios, honey, and peanut butter. And I decided to swap out the Cheerios with the new Kashi keto friendly cereal, and they came out delicious. So today I'm going to try it out with the dark cocoa, but instead of peanut butter, I'm going to use sugar-free hazelnut spread. So I'm really excited to experiment with this and see how they turn out. I know when I first made the cereal bars a few months ago, they're no bake, so no baking required. So it's a perfect summertime dessert. And they keep very well in the freezer. And I take one out, and it takes about 10 minutes to let the chocolate and everything defrost a little bit, where you could actually bite into it. So, anyway, follow along if you want to see this recipe, okay? All right, guys, so in a microwave safe bowl, you want to add 1/4 cup of sugar-free hazelnut spread, 2 tablespoons of coconut oil, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free honey, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and a dash of salt. And you guys, I just wanted to show you what I use for the honey. This is the sugar-free harmless honey by Pure, and their hazelnut spread, both keto friendly, both very good, and they're always in my pantry. And I use their stevia, organic stevia exclusively. I love them. And yep, so this is what you want to get if you want to make these. All right, guys, so now we are going to melt this for about 20 seconds in the microwave, and then you want to mix all this together, okay? All right, guys, so this is what it looks like. It was in there for 30 seconds, actually. I just put 30 seconds on the microwave. So there you go. And then to this mixture, we are going to add 1.5 cups of your Kashi dark cocoa keto-friendly cereal. All right, you guys, so now you're just going to mix all this together until your cereal is all coated, okay? All right, guys, when I first made the cereal bars, I used a brownie silicone tray, but they were a little bit bigger and had a little more, the macros were a little higher. So I'm making them kind of smaller today. I'm going to be using my little silicone cups here, my little square ones. So they'll be smaller, and I could get a better macro count on each one of them. You can use whatever you'd like. You can use little muffin, the little mini muffin trays, or you could use your brownie one, make them a little bit bigger. But today I'm going to use these. All right, guys, so after your cereal is mixed up, then you're gonna put them into whatever trays you'd like to put them in, and evenly distribute the mix to each tray, and then freeze these for 20 minutes. Hey guys, besides being a no bake and perfect for summer, this is also a really easy cleanup. What I did is, after I put the cereal mix in there, I just washed this up so I could use the same one, and I'm gonna melt my chocolate in here now. So really simple, guys. Really simple, no bake recipe, and very yummy. My son loved these when I made it with the peanut butter and the cinnamon vanilla Kashi cereal. So they're kid approved as well. All right, guys, and this is my go-to brand for chocolate chips. They're sweetened with stevia, and we're going to use 3/4 cup of the chocolate chips with 1.5 tablespoons of coconut oil. We're going to go ahead and melt it in another microwave safe bowl like this one, and we're going to do it close to the time that the cereal bars come out of the freezer. All right, guys, there's the chocolate chips and the coconut oil.
I go ahead and put it in the microwave and melt it in there, and I do it in 20-second increments. If you feel that the chocolate is still too thick, then you can add a little bit more coconut oil, okay? All right, guys, here's your melted chocolate. And now, you guessed it, we are going to take out the cereal bars from the freezer and pour this evenly into each little tray. All right, guys, there's the chocolate poured on to each little cereal bar. Then you're going to freeze it for another half hour to an hour. You can go run an errand now.